Welcome everybody, welcome. How's everybody doing? Hey, how's everybody? Oh my goodness, it's the tick. So now that you're free of the ticking clock sounds, how you guys doing? You guys having a good day? I want to see how you guys are doing. I'm gonna move my mic actually so it's a little bit closer to me. Uh, you good? Oh, wait, why are you measured? Anyways, it's again great. Hello everybody. We got one match tonight for the Indy Gaming League, and it's a big one. That's for sure. TZL Esports versus Quandale Dingle FC. It is a tier 2 2v2, and trust me, it's gonna have a lot of fun. But you know, I can't enjoy this fun myself. I've decided to bring a friend along with me, co-caster Ajax888. Welcome.
Hello. What's up?
I don't know why you were typing in the Twitch chat when you know you were going to be on the stream, but
The memes. You
the
asked how
memes
I
for the
was.
memes.
You asked how I was on the stream, and I had to respond. No other thing I could do with that.
I mean, if you want to, you want to. As a Pink Roses, the ticking's fine. Maybe tone the auto down. Is it too loud for you guys? If it's too loud for you guys, I can make it a little bit quieter. I have no problem doing that. I was thinking about maybe adding some sort of a bell sound, like a clock bell sound in the final 10 seconds, just so that people know that the stream's starting. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I want to hear what you guys think of that, because I might add that. In all honesty,
For one
but
streamer, I know like they have a down deep, like right as it starts. They've timed it.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I might do something like that, but who knows? I'm not. It's not too much of a problem, but again, Ajax is live at twitch.tv/Ajax888, all lowercase. So you guys gotta go see him. He does. Cool just hates the clock sounds. Oh, sorry about that, Cool. But if I didn't have those clock sounds, how would you know? How would you know when you're live? How would you know when I'm live? How would you know if like I'm like getting ready and stuff? Do you want me to just like take away the clock sounds? I can't add music, or else I could get a copyright strike. So I'm not risking that.
Clock
That's why I have
sounds are so ominous. Like, it
That's the
sounds like
point.
straight out of a horror movie
That's
or
the
something.
point. It's meant to be ominous. It's the start of a stream. Of course, it's ominous.
That's true. I feel like that's more of a commentary than anything.
More of a commentary thing. I mean, technically, this is commentary.
That you're not wrong.
Cool. Yeah, I know you live in England, man. I know you have a lot of clocks over there. Cool. But as I was saying again, we got one match for you tonight, a tier 2 2v2 between TZL and Quandale Dingle. TZL represented by T56 and Flamebuster 10, and Quandale Dingle FC with Pony Spicy and Flux as the substitute. And again, Ajax, before you keep talking and we talk about the match. Oh nope, he's now muted himself. He'll be right back in just a second. Give him, he's gonna get himself ready, but while it's happening. You lower the audio of it and then possibly use a swoosh sound effects. We switch from that specific scene. It'd be nice and professional. Yeah, if you can get me a swoosh sound effect. I don't have a swoosh sound effect. I don't have a sound effect for my stuff. If I had a swoosh sound effect whenever I did my scene transition, which I have it, it's right here, but I don't have any like sound effects. I'd have to search up how to add a sound effect, but I could probably do it. But yeah, you're going to have to, yeah, if you wanted to lower the audio, I could do that right now for you guys, actually. It's a bit loud. I've lowered it. Tell me when it's better. Tell me when it's good. I want to hear what it actually sounds like on my phone as well.
And here's Sporty FC.
Amen. Amen.
Ooh.
My stream is telling me to get to get a new sound is to lower my sound effects for my ticking. So I'm gonna take a look and see how it sounds.
Oh. I don't even have any sound effects. You're just sitting in silence if you come to my stream when it's stream starting.
Well, whatever it is, I'll fix it at some point. Yeah, I have it about 20. I'm actually gonna get off of my phone screen so that you don't hear it, because I'm sure it's getting into my mic.
No, I can't hear it unless you have like noise suppression on.
I do have noise suppression on my phone. I didn't think it was that crazy, but Yeah, I got the head-to-head pulled up for you guys on my stream side. We're both streaming at the same time, so like very slightly. I have it at -20, which I think I'm gonna keep it at that. You want a little slightly? Okay, here I'm gonna go back, Roses, and I'll make it like -15. That's not the right thing.
Eh,
As I do need to send the lobby info because we're like taking a long time to get everything set up.
better send it to me. Don't want to
Lobby
be
info.
doing it through
Oh yeah, I
Discord.
need to send it to you as well. I'll send it to you through Discord. There you go. Lobby's up as well, so we're gonna get the teams get in. I'm gonna have to.
I have a problem where I have not changed my lobby info for any game that I've casted. It's
That's a
always the
problem.
same exact one, and I'm nervous that sometime like an old like viewer, old player is gonna like join in the just random
Roses, you said
middle of the
-23.
game.
Mine was originally -20, so I don't know what you're thinking. I have it at -15. That might be pretty nice. Is that nice? Or do you want it to be a little bit more suppressed? I'm gonna get rid of that timer thing. That's weird. You're tell me, man, it can't be -23 because when I told you when you said you wanted it to be a little louder, you said -20. You want it a little bit deeper. Do you want it to be -23? I can move it to -23, man. That's -23. I don't know if people can hear that. Here, I'm gonna pull up my stream again on my phone. I'll see what it sounds like.
My dude pulling up his own stream. That's a lot braver than me. I hate the sound of my own voice. I can never watch my own stream.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. You can't listen to yourself. That's okay. And we're gonna get into the lobby right now, guys. But before we do that, last head-to-head, you said it was good enough, so you said it was good, Roses. So it's subtle. Okay, got it. Good job, Roses. Good for you. I'll keep it like that. But again, Ajax, before you go, you have anything that you want to say to anyone about this upcoming match?
Not really. I mean, it is a US West server, so I'm
It is
looking
West.
forward to seeing the difference between East and West. I've heard that East generally is a little bit easier, or West is generally a little bit easier to rank up in, but I don't know if that's true or not because I haven't like done any experiments on that. I don't know if I believe that, but we'll have to see. And Quandale Dingle, I'll have trouble pronouncing that name. Um, we'll definitely be looking to win, as it will definitely put them in much better position for the playoffs, because there are a lot of teams, or a lot more teams this circuit than most circuits. There's normally like around 16, 17, 18, which means that almost every team gets into the playoffs, but almost every time summer is a lot bigger. So like in a lot of the Eastern circuits, there are like 30 plus teams, or around 30 teams. It's kind of insane. But they definitely don't want to be in the lower half. So if they can win this, that will definitely boost them up quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm getting a prediction out for all of you guys.
We'll try and resist
There you go.
myself.
The prediction is the prediction up for you guys. We're falling a little bit behind, but it's okay. Hey, Chipacaba, welcome back. Nice to see you. I'm gonna make these kind of.
I'm in
There you
the
go.
server.
Teams are ready. Let's get into the game, right? We're kind of dilly-dallying around here. It is a best of 5. Ajax and I will be spectating the match.
All right. They are joining up, and we are going to get on the pitch to start the game.
Yeah, of course. As well, that's happening.
I
I
don't
have
know.
to know. Yeah.
I don't
What?
know if you said they could join, but they're
Yeah, I
doing it
said yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
So
They can. No, it's perfectly
all
fine. We're
right,
falling late anyways. Yes, I
yep.
see all you guys in the chat. Let's get ourselves going. It is a best of 5. Who will take it? Game 1 on Manfield Night. And Ajax, what do you expect to see out of both these teams? It is Tier 2. This is around Champ 3
Well,
GC1 gameplay.
yeah, TZL will have a lot to play for since they are looking to stay undefeated. At the moment, they are 4-0, so I believe this a bye week match as T56 gets an early shot on. Only 16 seconds into the game, they will find the angle off of the side. Multi-trick pony could not get it far enough away, and T56 will boom it on in for an early lead.
Yeah, a
So
quick
yeah,
start here. A quick start.
I mean,
Definitely for TZL.
they have a
Oh,
lot to play for, but on the other hand, that could lull them into a false sense of security. Um, you know, game one is almost always about figuring out your opponents, and game two and game three generally are where things start to pick up for the other team as a awkward save from Flamebuster, and they will elect to go for the 50.
yeah. So far, TZL playing a little bit slower here. They're just trying to take their time. Both these players are stats machines, averaging over 2 goals per game. On the other side, Spicy's the only player on that team to really match them. As Pony, definitely going to be asking more of the questions towards him. He is the lowest goals per average player, I think averaging less than a goal per game. It's going to be up to him really to rally his team forward to get an unlikely but probable win. An unlikely win against TCL. And for a lot of these teams with the underdogs, when you do get those underdog wins, it can really carry you forward here. Game 1's going to be really important for them.
Yes, very. As Flamebuster might get the open net, and that might just roll in as Spicy cannot find a touch. And Flamebuster will get the open net as an awkward touch off the wall goes from Multi-Pony. And as you said, even if the player that generally has the lowest average goal per game that does not always show how they play because there's a lot more to 2s and 3s than goals as Spicy gets an early, or not so early anymore, but gets a goal to make it a 1-goal game. And we see there the offense coming out from Quandale Dingle.
Yeah, and
Still
Pony,
find that a very funny name.
and Pony there. Can't forget about what he does there on the kickoff. Another kickoff win for him here, but this one doesn't favor his team. TZL taking advantage of the situations they have, and we can go back to that second goal from them. Both of their goals, Spicy was the one who had to come up with that save, and he missed both times, catching himself a little bit too far out of the net. Him and Pony maybe trampling on top of each other here. The very, at some of these goals on defense, as maybe just looking a little bit hoarse here, as they're still trying to find opportunities. It's only 1 goal in it. Comebacks not unlikely in the Indy Gaming League. In fact, so with this much time left, I would be very surprised if Quandale doesn't tie this game up.
Multi-trick pony is able to get it off their backboard, relieving a little bit of offense, but still, the offensive opportunities go the other way as Quandale gets it into their offensive half. But again, the counterattacks being so huge in 2s and especially 1s, but 2s even less so, but still pretty major for them as a lot of goals are scored off of counterattacks, contrary to what most people would believe. Flamebuster cannot find a touch, and Spicy will take it, trying to get it mid, and a double commit will leave the goal open, but Flamebuster is able to get a touch out.
And as you said about the counterattacks, we haven't really seen a ton of them yet. A lot of goals in 2s do come from counterattacks. Back when I last played 2s in the Indy Gaming League, which was 2 circuits ago, and that was all the way back when I was still on Zero Gravity, my first ever organization. It was quite a ride on that 2s team. I was with a teammate of mine. Sometimes he cuts on this, but it was quite a close matchup. But every single week. But my team, what they were so good at was they were so good at getting counterattacks. And speaking of them, Flamebuster's counterattacking goal. As I heard you say something, Ajax.
Yeah, the
What do you want to say
overcommit
about
really
that?
leads. The over seems to be an overcommit from Quandale Dingle will leave the goal open for Flame. That is something you got to be very careful with. You do want team attacks in twos, but since you do only have two players, there's no one back. When you try that in one trick, a multi-trick pony almost finds an open net.
And the big part about that counterattack that really started was that second man on that play. I do not remember which one it was, but whoever it was, a second man in twos, you have two roles instead of just one as you usually do in threes. In threes, it's all about putting yourself in position where the first man can get, where you can follow up the first man's play. And in twos, you have to play both second and third man as second man. Your job is to watch what the first man does and then play
And a
defense.
beautiful shot comes out from Flame, who is flying up high off of a great backboard pass from T56, I believe.
Yeah, and does that make it his hat trick? I believe that that is his third goal this game. Can you check on me there, Ajax?
Yes, that is his third goal of the game, giving them a 3-goal lead. And if Quandale wants momentum, they're going to have to find it fast, as time is quickly running out. It is not impossible, but it is very difficult at this moment for Quandale to come back. As again, with a long counter, with a long attack, multi-trick pony cannot continue as they have no boost and must rotate back. Spicy will take this into the corner. Flamebuster turning away. Spicy getting it off the backboard. That might be dangerous as Spicy will have the open net, but it is too little too late, as with 10 seconds left, it is still a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter for them anymore. Game 1 already chalked up as a loss here for QDFC, but I mean, they can take that goal and they can run with it. They need to just continually reinforce the statement that they can, in fact, win against TZL, even though this is definitely a tough matchup for them, one that they're expected to lose. You can't think that way in the Indy Gaming League. You have to be all confidence. As Game 1, the ball drops to the ground, TZL Esports takes it and takes an early lead here in the series. Going into Game 2, I wonder what you've seen there, Ajax. What do you think Quandale Dingle has to do to get themselves back in the series?
Quandale Dingle needs to worry about those overcommits. I saw quite a few, and that really left TZL with open nets and kind of easy goals. I don't want to say easy goals because they still had to get it on target and everything, but definitely easier than it should have been. And if they can quell that, then they can definitely come back in the series. But again, they do need to find something else, as Spicy did get both of the goals, multi-trick pony, with an assist and 6 shots. So a couple more of those will have to go on. Maybe they need to change up their shots or something, because 8 saves coming out from TZL.
Yeah, I mean that defense. Well, we always talk of they are spicy. Well, we always talk about their offense, and especially with Flamebust. Look at how many goals. 3 goals on 5 shots, but 6 saves to him. He had a double. He had 2 savior accolades during that match alone. Some people can't even get that many saves in a 5-game series, let alone a single game. What a play here from what a play, and that is really quite impressive. As I see Roses and Chupacabra both just chatting in there. How you guys doing? It's Billy and I versus one of the 2 teams. But Roses, I don't think we're going to win, no matter what team we play against.
And we are going to get into game number 2, and the kickoff goes immediately in favor of TZL as they get immediate offense, getting it off the corner, but it will be cleared away a little bit. But T56 does not want to give up the offense that early, and the shot will go off the crossbar, almost going in.
Oh my goodness!
And that is the pinch the other way, and it will go in for multi-trick pony.
Oh my!
As the pinch off of the opponent is on target, 78 miles an hour from across the entire field. A beautiful shot, and no way is anyone getting back to that. Quandale Dingle has the early lead.
And one word can describe that goal: comedic. That is the most slapstick goal I've seen in the Indy Gaming League in the relatively short amount of time I've been here. I don't think I've seen a goal as wild and spicy.
And Spicy gets a quick flick over T56 and will get the 2-goal lead very early. only 38 seconds in and 2 goals. They seem to have come out swinging. They do not want to drop this game number 2.
Yeah, I mean, Quandale after game 1, the questions was, would they die out? Would they just drop dead? But they've done the exact opposite. They're bringing the fight to TZL, and they're looking hungry for a 3rd goal here, just to make that lead ever more grandiose. As Flamebuster doesn't want that to happen. And what an outplay from him here.
Get it around the defense. A little bit of another counterattack. Again, Spicy was running back, trying to get good position on defense, but cannot find it. As as Flamebuster will just get a little cut around it, and Tricks will go up for it, but Spicy is able to take the opportunity away. Offense still is on TZL's offense still for TZL. Spicy will go high with this. Well, fake low has no boost. Wasn't an intentional fake, but it was a fake nonetheless. And Spicy will get it off the backboard, but Multi-Trick Pony does not have enough boost to fully commit.
And T56.
And a shot. And it's off the backboard, but this is still open. Spicy will have just enough boost, but a bad save, and Flamebuster will have the open net. And there is no saving that one. And all of a sudden, TZL comes back from a 0-2 deficit to a 2-2 tie.
Yeah, and the momentum's in their favor as well. Wouldn't be surprised if they get a 3rd one in this game, because when so many teams, when they mount that comeback, it just snowballs into a bigger and bigger lead. And I'm sure you've seen this your fair share amount of times, Ajax. And I mean, with your experience in this league, so you know just how it feels to be on the verge of completing a comeback as D56, and the comeback now made. Now they take the lead here. TZL, they were down in the first 2 minutes of this game. Now they're taking the lead, and by force.
And 5 goals coming out in 2 minutes, a lot higher score than we saw the last game. And I don't know how many more goals will be scored, but I can expect quite a few. As Spicy has a miss, but that will fake out T56. Flamebuster will take this high, looking for the shot. Will get it off the backboard, but pinches it out wide. Spicy will take this the other way. Gets it center, but T56 is the first to it. It is right to them. Multi-Trick Pony. T56 gets it off the backboard, but Spicy is there, and this might be an open net for Quandale, and they will have the shot and goal, and it is back to being tied. A very intense game already. Only 2.5 minutes in, halfway through.
Yeah. And, I mean, what really caused that goal? Flamebuster, an overcommit. TZL were very careful in Game 1. In Game 2, they seem to be going all out at force, and that's going to be a kickoff goal. As both players having a bit of a miscommunication there. Seems like 56 just completely messed up that kickoff, and Flamebuster, well, there's no chance to save that one. He was turning away. As soon as he saw T56 make that mistake, he knew his chances were over.
And that is one of the most painful ways to give up a goal, especially when it's tied like this and such a pivotal game, you know? I mean, messing up a kickoff is so trivial, but it is something that happens a lot. As Spicy will get this mid off of a double tap, and Multi-Trick Pony will fly on in for the goal. Spicy with a beautiful tap off it, using very minimal boost, and will get this mid instead of deciding to shoot. And that will give them the 2-goal lead. But again, there are 2 minutes to go, as TZL has plenty of time to recover and get a couple of goals. But this might still be dangerous for them, as it is off the backboard, but T56 will clear that away to the side.
Yeah, and Flamebuster now has to get it out of defense, and I mean, the big thing I'm noticing is, we were talking about it, we needed to see Pony show up, the captain of his team. He's had lower stats per game, but really showing up this game. Well, still Spicy's leading him on that scoreboard. He's got 2 goals here for Pony, and that's exactly how much of a lead they have here. Without those 2 goals, they'd be finding themselves losing, and 1 goal back. What a play here! Connect the dots as a huge overcommit from Spicy. Not great communication leads to a passing play up the other side. Another goal coming from a counterattack. And Ajax, I want to let you know, I know you aren't paying attention to how many there are, but how many of these goals, of the 9 goals we've seen, are from straight counterattacks?
Oh, way too many. And you said that was a passing play. I just think that's a goal steal. T56 having the great move to just get enough of a touch that they get credited for that. I love it. T56 will look for the ground pinch, but it is taken away by Spicy. And like I said, most of the goals here will be from counterattacks, and that has held true. As you can have as much offense as you like, but if you overcommit, that will leave the goal open and will most of the time lead to a goal, as open nets often do. One thing that I actually found interesting is we haven't really seen any open net misses, as Spicy gets a great ground touch, beautiful redirect off of a play from play trying to develop from Flamebuster, flips into that, and that will just roll in as no one is back to save it away.
Yeah, and he's in the right place at the right time there. A very fortunate positioning from him, but when you put yourself in the right position, goals are bound to have your name on it, and that's a great goal there as Quandale looking to just make this just out of reach. Or one more goal for them is surely will seal this game up. Flamebuster out, looking for T56. Instead, going to go for it on his own, try to beat out both players, gets them both to commit. Now 56 to the corner, and he's not going to get this touch here. Flamebuster in for the shots, saved on the goal line. Multi-trick pony, multiple tricks up his sleeve. We know he can score, but now using the defense to save his team in this game.
And we come within 15 seconds, and really, TZL needs nothing short of a miracle to come back. And now, I don't think we will see that here, as right now they're just playing for a consolation goal, which, it might seem like not a big deal, but it does change momentum drastically. If they can get the scoreline to say only a 1-goal game instead of a 2-goal game, that is pretty major, even if it may not seem like it.
Yeah, and I mean, Quandale, Dingle, at the end of last game, they were down by, I believe, 2 or 3 goals. They had a consolation goal, and now see them in this game. Now they take a win in game 2, as they're looking on fire here. As again, you said it yourself. For Quandale, a complete turnaround here. A lot of those goals coming off of, well, counterattacks that realistically shouldn't happen, but Quandale Dingle takes all the goals they can get. You don't give people freebies very often, and you really shouldn't be in this league. As TZL now having to face game 3, they need whoever wins this one takes match point. And
honestly, a great comeback, or just complete 180 from Quandale, or what?
Quandale.
I mean, it can be pretty hard to play from 1 goal. If you lose the first game, that can just kill your momentum that you might have had from previous games. But it also makes it a little bit easier in some respects, because the other team is lulled into a false sense of security sometimes. Maybe they think you're just going to roll over and let them win. But Quandale has shown that will not happen, and I expect both teams to come out swinging, as neither of them want to be put on match point.
Yeah, and big shout out though in the chat for Flux in the chat, the Quandale substitute. How are you doing in there, Flux? I know it seems like you're having a pretty good time, and with your team just gathering a win, I'm sure you're going to be very happy of their performance last game, taking advantage of every single situation they were given. And as you said, there's been no open net misses. Both teams have been spot on when it comes to hitting the target whenever there's no one to defend it. So maybe these teams are going to start piling in the net a little bit more, playing a little more defensive. They don't want to give away anything for free, and especially TZL, because that game, they lost it because of those overcommits. If they can get themselves back together, maybe we'll see a different result. As a great save there from Flamebuster, almost caught out on another open net here. TZL needs to be extremely careful with where they tread.
And it looked like they were trying to get a passing play together, but not quite enough communication. T56 might have had that opportunity, but turned away, and so was not able to. And Flamebuster will be able to take this the other way. T56 taking possession, trying to get it mid, will get it in front of net. That might be dangerous, but Quandale dodging a bullet as they will turn the defense into offense. A team bump will give Spicy possession going all the way back. Gets it around T56. Gets it mid. Just continuing with it. Will not leave the play. Impressive. Surprised they still have boost, honestly.
Yeah, and Spicy, I mean, I don't know if this is DFH Stadium or the jungle because Spicy's acting like a monkey, chasing absolutely everything on offense. He will not and should not get rid of that ball. It just seems to be written that that's exactly how this game will go for him, but it won't work in his favor. Flamebuster 10 gets that goal.
And Spicy has the Savior medal already, but cannot find the save there. Very close, though. Gets a touch up, but they are too close to net for that to work out. And that will be the early lead for TZL. Momentum entirely going towards them as they are, or as Quandale is the underdogs here, as Spicy will take the opportunity away from T56. This might be an open net, but one multi-trick pony does not find the shot there. Flamebuster trying to take it the other way.
And his shooting was so good last game. He got either 2 or 3 goals. And that really was what the catalyst to, put the game in favor of Quandale. But a miss there on what should have been an open net here. What was an open net for him. And again, Electric Pony, he's the player that we're asking questions of. Does he have it in him to will his team into a victory against TZL Esports? Now Spicy
was still not leaving the play, even though they had 0 boost, and they had to get back, and the 0 boost will punish them as they cannot get back to it, and Flamebuster will be first to it, and will just put it in off the demo. A beautiful demo play, but maybe Spicy should have left the play earlier. Gotten boost because they had no boost to get back to that.
Yeah, what I noticed on that play was Multi-Trick Pony crept out of that net to take the ball from him. Miscommunications plaguing their defense for Quandale. As Game 3 looks like it might be a repeat of what happened in Game 1. Flamebuster's going to take this open net. Once again, they do not miss. And a third goal to take a 3-goal lead in Game 3. So many threes. And again, Ajax, I want you to tell me just the importance of Game 3, not just because you're taking match point, but for your team's confidence. Game 3, TZL must be feeling amazing right now.
Honestly, Game 3 is probably the most important in a match, other than maybe Game 5 if it comes to that. It's the most important guaranteed one at the very least. No matter what, it has insane impact on the game as the team winning it will either win the entire thing or will fend off. It's always going to either lead to or it's either going to end the series or lead to a match point on either side. Multi-Trick Pony almost getting the double tap, but does not have enough boost. That seems to be a theme for the Quandale Dingle right now. They seem to be running on very low. I think they're just ball chasing a little bit too much as they're a little free with the boost. You see Spicy there using a ton of boost to get to that one. Almost the shot for Multi-Trick Pony, but it will go off the sidebar.
Yeah, Multi-Trick Pony, a second time this game. He's been given an open net to shoot on and has completely missed the targets. Must be kicking himself for that because those were the opportunities you must score if you want to win series. You have to score the nets given and the opportunities given to you. And for Pony there, not much easier of an opportunity for him. And T56 going to take it downfield.
Almost roll in for T56, almost getting the open net, but not quite. It is quite hard to actually aim across the map. And this might be another open net as 9 seconds left. They will get a 4th goal and just set away this game. This game was all about TZL momentum. Quandale never seemed to get quite anything going, really. To be honest, I mean,
Yeah. And
they
again,
always
I told you. I
they
told you,
just
man.
had
All about the overcommits. All about the overcommits. And TZL, no mistakes here. Game 3, their win, their match point, and as you said, so much importance here. TZL, 2 chances to win the series. Quandale, no lives left. They cannot lose again.
yeah. So I I was a little surprised. So Quandale seemed to be almost panicking. It seemed as they never wanted to give TZL an opportunity on anything, which can work in some cases, but you need to have the boost. You need to be collecting boost still. I don't know if it's from mini pads or whatever you want, but you need to have the boost to make some saves. There were 2 separate occasions where they could have made the save, but they just did not have enough boost. And I would like to see that change in game 3. I think they need to. Oh wait, no, game 4. Oh my god, this is going by so.
Okay. Well, okay, game 4 on us, and again, chance for TZL to take the win. As oh, we're getting ads. Oh no.
Oh rip. I
Oh
hate
no. Oh
ads.
wait, no. Typhoon joined. Hey, yeah, Typhoon. It's Ajax. Ajax is with us.
I know I am. It's crazy. The crossover, the
Whoa!
multiverse, the casterverse.
Oops. I just pulled a James bot.
Oh. And we are going to get all the way into
We will
game
reset
number.
that. We're
What
gonna
is
reset
happening?
that. I accidentally joined. I pulled a James bot.
Oh. Oh god. Well,
Here. We'll go
technical
to a
difficulties, we can call
yeah.
it.
We'll go to a short break. I'm gonna have them join back.
All right, yeah. Yo, Typhoon, what's up, man? All right. I guess intermission.
Yep. My bad there. I totally didn't mean for that to happen.
It happens. I want to see a long overtime. I want to see like a 5-minute overtime.
Like you want to see
That's
it to
my
see how the
prediction
team.
here.
Like, do you want to see it to see how the teams play in overtime, or do you want to see it just to have
Oh
fun?
no,
'Cause
I just want
fun?
chaos.
Oh, okay. That's
Any
fair.
chaos is good.
That's
Chaos
fair.
where I get to an excuse to scream really loud, take all my rage out.
Yeah, and while it's happening, we're gonna now talk about the channel points here on the line because I did do a short channel point prediction. 100% of the votes went to TZL. Actually, 99% went with Chupacabra going 500 points. I think he bet everything, and on the other side, Ajax, you put in 1, 1 point in favor of
Let's
Quandale.
go.
Nice one,
Farming
man.
points. Okay, that's literally the strat. All right. So if someone has like a lot of points on one side, you only have to put 1 on the other side to win all their points. It's great. So Quandale wins, then I get 500.
Yeah.
I mean,
By the way, guys, did I have my game in-game sound muted that whole time? I think I had muted my in-game sound for the first 2 games. It's not a big deal. I've done worse. I've accidentally muted my co-caster before, and I've muted myself before. But I think I may have muted my in-game sound for that whole stream.
Wait, so
thus
what are
far.
we doing? Because the clock is running.
We're gonna let this game end. We're gonna just have a restart.
Oh, all right. So that'll be a while. Okay. Apparently, according to Its Lights, Musty is streaming Fall Guys. I don't know what to make of that, but
I mean, Fall Guys just came out.
that
Epic
is
Games is
happening.
having a lot of support of it. It's not that surprising. As I'm gonna just go in one real quick. I'm gonna score in the game as soon as we get down to the final.
Oh my god, 1v1,
seconds.
caster 1v1, let's go.
No, we're not doing a caster 1v1. I'm just
We're
gonna.
doing a caster 1. Oh, I'm lagging.
I'm not
Caster
even
1v1.
streaming it, man. Just relax.
Nah.
I still have my like in-game stuff. So let's talk about the actual game itself. I mean, what do you think? What do you think so far? We've gone. Let's have a short recap for those who haven't seen. You want to give that recap, or do you want me to give the recap?
I'm fine with whatever, but in game 1, it really seemed like they were both like coming out swinging. Neither of them wanted to drop the first game, but really, at the end of the day, it was just about who had more offense. And honestly, the counterattacks kind of killed Quandale's momentum and just overall. On game 2, it was a total turnaround. I don't remember what the score was, do you?
I think it was 6-4 in game 2.
All right, okay, yeah. But it was not very close, but there was a comeback coming on, and it seemed like both of them were still like pretty even though it was a 2-goal game. But game number 3, TZL wanted to get them on match point, wanted to get them on ice, and they just seemed to be able to boost starve and do everything necessary to just dominate that game. But yeah, that's where we are now.
Yeah, TZL's on match point, and for anybody wondering why we're on the screen right now, we had a bit of a difficulty in Game 4. I'm not going to say what it is, I'm too embarrassed, but we're going to be waiting out about 90 seconds to get the next match going, and I'm going to keep on talking so you don't get to say what happened, so
Sporty
no, please don't embarrass me in front of all the viewers.
That's what streaming's all about, buddy.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I do look like an embarrassment. Yeah, I'm gonna let both teams know to.
No. And Sporty was scared and did not want to take my caster 1v1.
Well, no, because that's not what we're doing. We can do that afterwards, my friend.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So I'm just using this as a free play.
That's fine.
Grinding mechanics.
We have about 30 seconds left before the series actually starts, so we'll be there in just a moment. We're gonna go to the in-game as soon as this game ends. We're just letting a time expire. Well, yes, HX is literally just jumping around. Please, I hope the guys in the game don't actually score. Make sure to let everybody in the game know that they can't score. I mean, you there, Ajax?
Okay, that was not my fault. All right, I scored, but it was an own goal.
Ajax, my man, what are you doing?
It was an own goal. It wasn't even on target. I was just hitting it around.
Ajax, I know you're trying to relive the glory days when you're actually good at this game, but just relax.
No, that was just multi-trick pony trolling.
No, you don't get to blame the players. It's your fault. When I talk to him about it on Discord, well, you really want to know, Typhoon, what happened? Ah, God, everybody wants to know what happened, because apparently some people here weren't here before game 4 started. Oh
yeah, so well, okay, Sporty joined accidentally, or no, it was a glitch. It made Sporty join.
No, it was not a glitch. I just did it on my own. I made a mistake. We're gonna get into the game.
Anyway, cancelled. I am out of water, so
Well, you need water?
I'm gonna go dehydrated for the next couple of games. Let's go.
Hey, nice. Yeah, let's get in game here and get game sound because I forgot to do that. So here we go. We're going into game number 4. And Spicy, is that the fast forward? I think that no, that's not the. Is that the fast forward? Yeah, it's the fast forward actually. That's the Mercenaries car. Oh, I love to see it.
A little bit of a change, Changing your car actually does change the feel of the game. Even if it doesn't really have an effect on the game, it changes the way you feel. And this might have worked, but it goes the other way with a counterattack off the overcommit immediately from Quandale. Yeah. This is what's been happening the entire match, as TZL will have an easy goal, just has to get it across the field.
Yeah, and a huge error here again from Quandale Dingle, also known as QDFC. Another overcommit here, and that's been the real moral of the story here. Both teams catching each other off on a lot of counterattacks, a lot of just overcommits on offense leading to open net goals that no one is going to miss. And, I mean, it's really quite unfortunate there again. Pony, it always seems like it comes back down to him. He missed his shot as second man there, and that's what led to this counterattack. But yet, they only got a goal down. Pony can totally make it up. And when he does play well, QDFC looks very tough to crack.
Spicy getting a great touch off the backboard, but tries to get the double tap, cannot get high enough, and will put it to the side. And this is another overcommit, a little bit of a miscommunication. This might be mid, and it will, and T56 is not going to miss this.
Yeah,
Will get the opportunity again off the overcommit. Quandale seemed to be trying to play it a little bit too fast and too aggressive, and TZL are happy to play against that.
Yeah, I mean, Flamebuster, he's going to call it a pass. I'm sure he meant it to be a pass there, but it doesn't really matter how they go, and TCL will take that goal. Now a two-goal lead, looking to force a... wait, no, they're in the lead, actually. They're looking to win the whole series here. QDFC, Quandale Dingle, needs to get this win to force Game 5.
You see on the other side, TZL seems to be very patient. Very good at staying back, so I think just there, Flamebuster was taking a solo play, and that might have been mid, but it was a very risky situation, and T56 was very smart and just played to the counterattack, as T56 will get it past both of them, but it is off target and not in. Does Quandale need to figure something out soon, or else this will just keep going on, as they are on match point, needing to get this win here to stay in the match. Flamebuster will pop it up, might have the shot, will take it slow and low, and will get it around, and will get the shot and goal, putting them up by 3. And immediately...
What moves there from Flamebuster? He's using it, he's shaking, he's swerving, and he's catching that ball, firing it right into the bottom left corner, giving his team 3-goal lead. If Quandale Dingle wants to force Game 5, they're going to need to start somewhere, and they're going to need to start soon. We're almost halfway through the game, and they haven't gone a goal yet. In fact, they're down by 3. They need to score 4 times to win Game 4. And it's looking like it's getting more and more dire for them.
And that, I feel like a play that just developed right now really shows how they seem to be playing. Spicy not waiting until multi-trick gets back, and they just seem to be wanting to play very fast, but their rotations are not that fast. Not as fast as they need to be playing that fast, and Spicy gets a little bit of a scuffed, squishy save. Interesting decision there. Might have been early to it, so decided to go for flash. Spicy might have the open net, and there is a demo on the back line as Flame gets demoed, and that is an open net. That is what they need to do with the 2v1 instead of just overcommitting. They need to honestly take advantage of the player count and demo the person on the back line.
Yeah, and Red King J, hello there, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's 2 people here. There's myself, obviously you know who I am, I'm Sporty FC, but on the other side is Ajax888, also known as Midnight Ajax, another IGL caster, and now, you know, joining me to duo-cast tonight. We'll be seeing him back, I believe, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow at 10? I think we'll be having you back.
I have no idea. I mean, I don't... yeah, okay. We'll talk about this later, but Spicy gets it off the backboard, but Flamebuster is able to clear it away. A booming clear will get them on offense immediately, as Spicy is demoed. And with 1 minute, the 1 minute mark approaching, Quandale will still need 2 more goals and need to find something quickly, because still, even though they got that 1 goal, all of the momentum is towards TZL. And a couple of demos coming out. Demo fest, it seems.
Yeah, about, I think I've counted 5 demos in between both teams here. And what an interesting way to end Game 4. And for TZL, hopefully, to end the series, but Quandale not done just yet. They've been the ones making up most of these demo plays, and if they can use them correctly, they'll be getting some goals here. TZL, we know they have a very, very watertight defense. They're known to make a ton of saves here. We saw in Game 1, one of the players make 6 saves! What a shot! Oh my goodness! What? You've never seen Ridderhex like that. Pony past the Spicy, and Spicy uses the backflip off that post. And without that post hit, it surely would have been saved by T56. What a goal there for Quandale Dingle. Now only 1 goal separates them.
And now it's an entirely different game, but they still need to hurry up as 20 seconds are approaching. They need a couple of quick attacks, and this might be the start of it as Multi-Trick Pony beats Flame. And it is mid. This might be a shot, but Flame is able to save it away.
And Flamebuster back the other
Just
way.
be the end of it as Flame will get the counterattack goal, making it a 2-goal game and just out of reach of Quandale. And this will be the end. Seems.
Yeah, it is. It looks like it will be the end of the series here. As I was cutting you off just to say, like, TZL. I mean, they again, it's all from these overcommits here. 2 goals straight from overcommits from Quandale Dingle. An unfortunate end to their series, as they just were not able to make the necessary adjustments. TZL is gonna stay undefeated. They're gonna keep running their streak. 3-1 differential, and not unlike them, they've out of the I think 3 matches they played this whole season. 2 of them have not been sweeps, so it's not unlike them to kind of lose a game, and they did again lose it in game 2. But after that, this whole series was theirs. They took the lead and they ran away. Look at how many shots they have. 8 shots to the 4 of Quandale Dingle. And, I mean, again, everybody getting involved. Flamebuster and T56. No MVPs. If you want to give an MVP, it's going to be tough to decide one, as they both played out of their minds this series.
Yeah. The demos seemed to really pick up as both teams seemed to get more aggressive as the game went on. I mean, TZL just needed to run up out the clock even from the beginning. They had utter domination throughout the series, it seemed, except for game number 2. All of these games were at least 2-goal difference. So never really a tight game from either team, even if it might have felt like that.
Yeah, and we're gonna be moving to a new voice channel. Just give us like a short minute while we move there and get everybody set up. We're gonna have an interview afterwards with the players of TZL. We'll be right back in about a minute's time. Give us just a Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Ajax is still with me. We've moved to my server for the interview. We're just getting the TZL players in, and while that's happening, seems like the prediction is finally over. We did confirm our winner, as we are getting TZL to join. Well, the TZL players to join. As we'll give them a little bit of time to join. They shouldn't take too long. But again, Ajax, I mean, how was that series for you, man? Ajax?
Can you repeat that? Sorry, I was.
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, it was quite a long back and forth series. How was that for you? It was a fun series, wasn't it? Duo casting. I know you're new to it, but I mean, how does it feel?
Yeah, no, it's fun. I like having a break because generally my what I do is shout a lot, and that's a little tiring. So it was nice to have someone to step in when I got tired.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, yeah, you did great in that play-by-play commentary. As again, we're still trying to get the players to join. As TZL did say they wanted an interview, so we're trying to get the players to join the server any moment.
Yep.
But again, we're just trying to get them in. If they do not join in a few minutes, we'll just have to cancel the interview itself. But I'm just gonna see if I can get them in. As I am messaging T56 on this. Should get him to join any moment. Looks like he's now joined. Nope, that's not him joining. Well, we're still waiting on him joining. But as that's happening, again, a great series still. And again, hopefully we'll get more to go. Again, I think I remember saying this before, but this is not the last time you'll be on this stream.
I hope not. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope not either. So again, we're just hoping that we're just trying to get T56 to join. As again, hopefully I don't have to like reach in there and contact him.
Yeah. Did they say yeah to an interview? Or?
Yes, I do. I send surveys out for every single team. They answered it and they said yes. So yes, we should be giving them one, but it depends now. Now it's really their final decision if they want to have one or not. A lot of teams don't want to have one, and sometimes teams will change their decisions. So we're just waiting on their answer, but it should only take them a moment. It should only take them a moment.
Sometimes just forget to ask.
I mean, yeah, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be just fine. I think maybe they're still like celebrating that win because it was a really good win for them here. Not having to go to a game 5.
There's, I believe that will.
I'm pretty sure
they're
they're
in first.
They're 5-0.
Nice. Oh wait, no.
I'm pretty sure they're 4-0.
Now they're 5-0. Because they were 4-0 before. So Team Opal is in second. They are 3-0 with a 100% game win percentage. So, Team Opal, if they can get a couple more wins this season or this circuit, will take the first spot because it does go from matches won to game win percentage.
Do you mean TZL?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the second place team.
Yeah, I was talking about the second place team who has a 100% win percentage, game win percentage, and they are 3-0. But since it goes by games won, they are technically behind.
And I see you messaging there, Typhoon. How you always love an interview. I know you want an interview, man, but unless you're like somehow connected to the team and the team says that you're going to be the one doing it, the only way you can really do interviews is if you play on my stream. If you play like a show match or something, I can do interviews. But you need to actually schedule a show match and then win to get the interview. So if you want to contact me about that, Typhoon, make sure to go to my Discord at SportyFCRL1975, and I'll make sure to get it for you. And all bookings are free, so don't feel afraid. Again, we are still waiting for T56.
They have not joined so far, so maybe you'll, if you're friended, if you have them friended, maybe you can make a group DM.
Yeah, I'll do that actually. I'll send. I don't know if I actually have them as a friend, but I'll definitely send a friend request, seeing if they're still there. I can make a group chat that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have you friended. What? I don't think.
There you go. No, we are.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see.
Okay.
This is our last effort to see if we can contact the players of TZL for an interview. But I mean, if they don't respond soon, if they don't respond in a few moments, we're gonna just cancel that, and we're just gonna end off the stream. But again, what a match though, and really TZL their ability to bounce back in Game 3. It definitely it was what won them this series.
I had a little bit of torture where I was scheduled for 10 o'clock tonight, but then they DM'd me saying, "Hey yo, I misclicked."
Hey, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I assume they wanted Pyro J, but fun.
I think Roses wants us to do like a best of 5 show match. Well, here's the thing. I'll do one after the stream because when I play while streaming, it's kind of laggy. So I'll do it after the stream. How about that?
Wait, so you're gonna cast?
No, I'm no. It's just saying like they just want to do a match after the stream.
Oh, okay.
Two of my viewers. So yeah, we'll do one there. They're pretty good. It's Roses. Pink Roses is pretty good. Yeah, we'll get you on, man. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like T56 has not answered. So I guess that'll be it for this stream. Again, Ajax, thank you so much for joining me, man. This will not be the last that we see of you. And I know you want to sign off. Again, thank you guys who are watching so much. Thank you guys so much for watching because it was seriously such an amazing experience all the time to duocast. And without people like you, I wouldn't be getting the opportunities like I do have now with Ajax. And I mean, Ajax, now it's your time to sign off.
Thanks for getting me the. Thanks for co-casting with me. This was very fun. Hope we can do it again sometime. Definitely, 100%. I'm not gonna end stream right now, but if that's what you're asking.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna end mine. So again, thank you guys so much for joining.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's throw it. Hey Ajax, since you said you're still streaming, we're gonna give you a quick raid. Let me get that going for you.
Appreciate that, man.
There you go. And I'm gonna raid going again. All of you guys watching, thank you guys so much for joining. This is Sporty FC signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got 2 matches currently scheduled for tomorrow. Just make sure you pay attention to the Twitter at SportyFCRL to find all the updates. We'll see you guys later.